While competitors were cooling down at Unibet Gardens last Friday night, the action was heating up on the track with semi-finals of both the Group 1 Newcastle Herald National Derby and Group 1 Dogpro National Futurity. In the first semi-final of the Futurity, Lani Benani started favourite from box 4, but it was the Ryan Treadway trained Little Satisfies who ran down Smashing Sally to win in a time of 30.03.
Futurity ready. Up and running, beginning nicely. Corburn Reb across from the outside, Smashing Sally. They go together. Bellisonora at a third, and then further back in the field, Really Satisfied. Lani Bernard pratted back, and then Princess Alyssa in front of it. There was Corburn Cobra, and last Corburn Reb down the back they go, and Smashing Sally slipped away about 6 in front. In second place at the moment, Little Satisfies. They were footed over on the outside. Corburn Cobra starting to run home well. The leader, Really Satisfied, in second place on the inside. Smashing Sally from Really Satisfies.
Well, one thing about Little Satisfies, Ryan, is she's very strong.
Yeah, look, she's still new, like a lot of them are, but she needs a bit of luck in her races early. She got it today, so onwards and upwards with a chance next week, I suppose.
You've been mixing middle distance with sprint racing with her?
Yeah, look, we just try to get her up on the bunny, We know she's very strong, but, a race like this is a different kettle of fish, but you only get one crack at them, so threw her in, and here we are, a chance in the final, I suppose.
It is a Group 1 final, so nice race to be in.
Yeah, it's pretty foreign for me, but I'm probably pretty new myself to it, and had a lot of help along the way. So I suppose we'll just see what happens next week.
For the second time in a row, Ritza Hattie missed the start in Futurity semi-final number 2, but the talented Mark Gatt trained chaser still proved too good for Zipping Delta in a smart 29.55.
Ready, racing. Queen Esther from the inside. Ruta can't jump well. Going with it there was Unbelief. Getting along the inside of that first turn there was Ritza Hattie. Making line of 3. Zipping Delta getting around them very quickly. Down the back, Ruta Khan the leader. Zipping Delta's about to join it and head it. In third place, Ritza Hattie out of the back straight. Zipping Delta takes over. And then Queen Esther a good way back to push it. And then came Thames West, spotted further back in the field. Well back was My Bella Rose into the straight. And Ritza Hattie racing to Zipping Delta. And Ritza Hattie, good effort.
She ran over the top of him, Daniel. Was you worried at any stage in the race?
I was pretty confident. Up until the first turn, I was just waiting to see where she got through, and I was pretty confident she was going to qualify once she sat third. But we're going to have to fix that bad habit that she's missed it twice in a week now, 2 weeks in a row. So we're going to have to do a bit of work with her, and hopefully she can jump. That's twice now she's missed it.
She can jump. I mean, it's terrific early speed.
She was faultless before. She missed it every now and again, but it is worrying. In a big race at the Gardens, you want to jump.
Something to work on next week?
100%, yep.
In the first semi-final of the Derby, Jim Coyle's smart greyhound Evil Punk made full use of the rails draw to lead throughout from a gallant Soviet missile in 29.59.
Ready? Away and running, Evil Punk left nicely. Nice their way there was Topper Harley showing good speed. Hurricane Rhino. Now Bush Road's going to be wide and in a bit of stripe around the first turn, and Evil Punk race clear. Moving into second place, Zipping Snoopy as they go down the back. And then came Soviet Missile. A good margin away to Big Hoff, and well back there was the favourite Bush Road after being checked severely. And a long margin away to Topper Harley. And turret off is Hurricane Rhino, but Evil Punk is in front going strongly. Is going to be too good. Soviet Missile, and then Zipping Snoopy.
Well, he jumped in front and was never headed. Terrific run.
No, he's finally drawn a box and he goes well from the inside now.
So you're looking for an inside box in the final, Jim?
Oh, for sure. It's the only way we might beat the Gats, so we've got to go after the big boys.
He's been a very consistent dog. He's proved himself in the top company, and nice to see him get into another Group 1 final.
Yeah, look, this dog's had injuries that people don't know about, and he's overcome them and he's going real well.
While the favourite Red Road was checked out of commission on the first turn, Zipping Brock showed a clean pair of heels to win the final Derby qualifier, beating Waymore's Blues in 29.54 for Victorian trainer Peter Tapiran and renowned New South Wales breeders Marty and Fiona Hallinan.
Through second semi-final of the Newcastle Herald National Derby. Ready, racing, beginning nicely in the centre was Zipping Brock. Going underneath it, Waymore Blues at the first turn, but Zipping Brock's going to run to the leader. Into second place there was Waymore Blues. Getting around the outside, Lochinvar Rossi. Back on the inside, Ritza Raider. A good margin away to Not Telling You. Followed by Tricky Pluto, followed by Red Road, and Lochinvar Impact at the tail, but going beautifully. Zipping Brock off the back's well clear. In second second place, Waymore Blues. Ritzer runs home, but down to the line goes Zipping Brock is going to be too good in second place.
Well, Marty, you got 2 through the final in that heat. A good win by Zipping Brock, beating Waymore Blue.
Yeah, no, he went very nice. He come out running last week. He missed the kick, and today he's got the boxes right. Actually outpaced the one dog, so no, nice win and went a good time. So,
who did you think was a better chance in the race?
Oh, I thought the dog in the one would probably be the dog to beat, just because he had the one, but he's a hard dog to run down, run at 29.54.
Yeah, he's very strong. It's a good time.
Very strong.